I was muted. I'm now not muted. Randy, how you doing? Oh, it's cold today. I see the comment, but to be fair, I commented before you done it. Where is the... Why is that not showing? Chat box. That's weird. Chat box isn't coming up on screen. Why is the chat box not coming up on screen? Does it matter? Probably not. Bloody, how you doing? So, for some reason, Twitch comments are coming up on the chat box, but YouTube ones aren't. Let me see why and what I've done. Hey Kay, how you doing, bro? Oh no, it's now coming up. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why it wasn't doing it and now it's doing it. But we're good. We're all good to go. It's a bit cold in my house, but I don't believe in central heating. So I make everyone wear thicker clothes. It's going good. It's going good. It's been a very productive day. So far, I've done 2 loads of washing, done the food shop, I've cleaned the kitchen, and I've done some gardening. I cut myself, nearly lost a finger. It's not that serious. And I've been prepping for Idle Heroes, which is fantastic. Randy, we're very lucky for the mods. It keeps you're right, it keeps everyone in check. Make sure everyone's being nice and polite, and that's the important things. Thank you. Do you know what? I love having a productive day. It's just since I've done YouTube, I've had less and less productive days because my day off on Thursday tends to be YouTube stuff. But since I've stopped doing the videos, it's been a lot easier. I'm not actually Kay, to be fair, man. I don't even think I'd done it when I was out gardening. I think I'd done it emptying the bin. It was nothing. It was me being an absolute baby. So yeah, we've got loads of stuff today because yesterday we Tree of Origin 5'd Wukong, and we need to go into the Void campaign. Also, I made a mistake, which isn't a rarity if we're being completely honest with ourselves. I say a mistake. I don't know if I'd call it a mistake. It was probably a mistake because Aspen is my main on this account. But I've used my Origin chests so that I can make the Dragon Ruby Splendid, when really I should have done Melodic Strings. But we've committed to it now, so we can't do anything else because I pulled out the Grimoires. So we have to do it, which is fine. I need to pull them out of here. This is a chest that I can get everything out of. Do I do this or do I take it out of the relic shop? I don't suppose it makes a massive difference, does it? I wouldn't have thought so. Nah, we're just going to do it. We're going to take them both out. Ease both of them. And we are going to splendify for the first time an artifact. And it's not going to be on our main artifact, which is fantastic. Yeah, that's what... Well, Randy, that was the idea, right? And that's why I'm not annoyed that I've done it. But realistically, I should have done the Melodic Strings first for Lord of Fear Aspen. Like, I've got a glittery one. I haven't got it Splendid. So I should have done that first. It doesn't really matter because that'll be the next thing I do anyway, right? But it's just me being a little bit stupid. But it's absolutely fine. Nope, wrong one. I've never done this before. Brilliant. Please put in the main artifact. Is it on someone already? Have I left it on someone? I bloody hope that's what I've done. Right, that is what I've done. Oh, to be fair, I also haven't deified them. No, I have deified them. I think I'm being stupid. No one's allowed to comment or speculate on the stupidity. Wait. Yeah. I haven't got... Oh, my goodness gracious me. My goodness gracious me. Dario. Hey, man. Yeah, and that's what that was my original thought, right? Is the Dragon Rui becomes infinitely better. The lingering melody obviously becomes better, but it's not like a silly amount. So yeah, that's my story. That's what I'm sticking to. So we're going to get rid of our orange exclusive artifacts and our normal orange artifacts that aren't leveled up, because this is what you're supposed to use them for. We should all know this by now. And to be fair, I think I've done too many there, but we're not going to be too worried about it. I did something off stream yesterday. I actually done the resonance gear upgrade for Wukong. So I'd done that off stream because I thought it was boring to look at. However, I could have done it on stream. I don't think it massively mattered. No, right, okay. We're going slow, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Right. 2, 1. Oh no, we did do perfect. Well, not perfect. There we go. Splendid Dragon Rui, which also, to be fair, should give us something in the Glory Challenge. It has. That should give us some Glorious Relics back. Wrong one. Phenomenal. 150. Let's go. Let's go, Randy. First splendid deific artifact on the account. And it's for our boy. There we go. Give Elena back an artifact because she has nothing now. Also, this is my main, and those that have followed me know that when I normally say main, I normally do the little quotation marks because I don't play this account. Nice, bro. Sell the cards. Make sure you do it properly. Sell the cards. Yeah, hopefully, Randy. Hopefully, stun the entire team. So, I did some conversions yesterday. I bought loads of copies because I don't really care about A copies of heroes, right? As you can see from loads of B minuses. So, what I decided to do was buy loads of cheap copies, convert them over to contract Staries so that I can buy some value packs. Not so much for this event, but for following events. So I converted 2,000 Starry Gems, and I ended up getting like 8,000 contract Staries. So 4-to-1, which is fantastic. So I think I'm going to buy this one. I'm going to buy the top pack because it will give me 100 treasure coupons. Well, I'll have 120, so I can do 100 for the treasures. It will give me 90 of the pages, and I can do wishing coins to boost me up so I can get 120 pages, which means I can get 4 more on... Yeah, we're just going to do it. We're going to do it. We've done it. I also needed the gems from this pack because, as you can see, I've got no gems. 0 gems. Wasn't wasteful. I've done it for the event stuff. So, yeah, I was very sensible with that. So now, I can't remember what I've just done. Oh, right, okay, I know what I've just done. So we're at 94, so we need 26. We can't get 26, we can get 32, which means we need to do 4, 800, 960 wishing coins, which means we need to buy 350 wishing coins, which we can do. Nice, nice, Randy. There's nothing wrong with going a bit off the boil sometimes, especially with Card Clash tomorrow. So we need to buy 350 of these. Perfect, excellent. That should give us enough. Perfect. Perfect. Is that too many? Hold on. Have I miscalculated? I'm pretty sure I haven't. Oh yeah, monthly events resets today as well. So I'm going to buy the monthly carnival card and do some monthly event stuff as well. 20 speed, nice. Yeah, Panda Treasure's cool. Wishing Coin event. Am I just being really stupid? Work it out. 4. I need to do 4 runs, which is the 960. Okay. Which means I need to pull this giggity for 12 times. Yeah. Okay. I've done some earlier, as you can see, because we literally hadn't done any of this event. And we're now getting to a point where we're, yeah, not maxing it, but we're not far off maxing it. We don't care about the 5-star heroes here too much. I actually got it earlier on, so I had to reset. Oh, yeah, I just got her there as well. Okay, we are... Oh, it's got a free reset. It was yesterday, last night that I'd done it. Ooh. Okay. We don't want to miss out on a free 5-star hero. I mean, we went through like 800 the other night. Do you know what I mean? So 1 isn't really going to make much odds. But from my RuneScape days, I don't want to be XP wasting. Mirage. Yeah. 50 gems for a chance at a 5-star. Let's see what we got. Lord Bade. Oh, got all the good stuff right at the end. Well, good stuff. Not really. Perfect. Perfecto. Claim all that shiz out. So, we've got the Lantern Papers, which means we can now go... Oh, I hate doing this so much. This is like the worst event ever. This is so menial. But we're going to do it. We're doing it live. I don't really get events like this. And why can I do 40 and then 20? At least make it 30 and 30 if you're going to do that. Makes no odds. Or just do a 60 quick draw. Oh, to be fair, that wasn't that bad. Okay. Now, because Mod K pointed out to me the other day how to do this, I legitimately think, right, if I had to do this event on my own, I wouldn't have figured this out, which is really embarrassing. And I think he was getting frustrated trying to explain to me how to do it the other day. He's like, click on the lantern. I was like, I don't know what lantern I'm supposed to click on. I think I'd have still been here a week later trying to figure it out. Right. But that's what you come for, is the pro plays. That's why we come and watch the stream. Such a terrible event. Like, you get nothing from... I don't get it. I don't get why this is a thing that we have to do. RuneScape. I'm worried about RuneScape. If I played RuneScape, I'd never play Idle Heroes again. And I'd just be sitting there playing RuneScape. What me and friends used to do, we used to play RuneScape, but we'd play it for like 6 months, non-stop. And then one day, we just wouldn't play it again. And then wait a year, and then play it for 6 months. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, problems. Right, and I just realised I got an extra. I've got an extra 9 treasure tickets there. Here we go. So we got an extra 4. I presume it's just going to be origin material. What origin material are we short on? Whatever this is. Passive 2. So 2 and passive 2. 2 and passive 2. Active makes sense. And that's all we're going to get. So I presume passive 2, which feels weird doing passive 2, but we're gonna have to get passive 2 at some point, aren't we? Passive 2, active. To be fair, should I get core? I'm gonna get core because I've got sub chests. I just don't have any core chests. Yeah, I'm sure that they'll know from what you send, man. You'll be okay. Transition material. I don't know this, so we're gonna go for the Aurora shards. I've done it now. There's no stopping me. So that's done. So that's the event part done. As I said, we've got VC to do. Let's make sure Oh yeah, I also done all the skins. I leveled up the skins, which is nice. Does it matter now? Because I think because obviously we want him to go first. Right. It's only 20, so he'll still be first. So perfect. Perfect? I think perfect. Let me just make sure I've got unbending wheel on. Yeah, cool. I'm not really that fast. So that's done. Them 5 are done. I've got to do boss fighting, but we're gonna see, because I don't really bother with Void Campaign, which is great, because what it should mean theoretically is I should smash through it. Theoretically. That doesn't matter. Also, I got the lion pet. I got Nimian. So I regressed my deer pet, and I now have Nimian, which is fantastic. So we have a proper pet, because I was just using Phoenix because 2019 things, you know. Let's see. Come on, Wukong. Wukong trash confirmed. Yeah, I've got some stars. So I've got some Destiny chests. So I feel like we're okay either way. And where I think I said at the start, we're now spending money on this account. So I've got the privilege card back up, and this and the non-meta account are both going to do the same thing, where we're going to, in Jesus, hey man, where we're going to do like the 5-bug relay and stuff like that. Big event, we'll spend some money. Don't need to go crazy now, to be fair. Awakenings are coming tomorrow, Jesus. Awakenings are coming tomorrow. You're Pendlix's friend. How's Pendlix doing? He came into the chat the other day and said he was quitting YouTube. And then he put on the Discord, he just said bye, and then didn't respond to anyone when we asked what was up. Is he okay? Yep. It's weird. He said to me he's quitting YouTube, but he posted like one video on YouTube. So he didn't. What was that about? He needs to do more than one video. Bless his heart. But because I know he was doing stuff on Twitch. He's quitting Idle Heroes as well. That's a shame. Seemed like a nice guy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm too short form. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. Because the thing is, right? I don't know what I don't know how long he'd started, because he streamed first. The problem when you stream first, especially a game like Idle Heroes, where there isn't a huge player base, is I feel like it's kind of the wrong way to go. I went the other way and did YouTube first. Got some people on Discord, and all these lovely people are here. Randy isn't on the Discord because apparently someone else has used his phone number for Discord. So that's Randy's excuse for not joining up with the team. But yeah, I feel like the community side is the more important thing to build up. We're smashing through this. I'm not even looking. I should be looking. Yeah, we've now got Celestial Stone 6 unlocked. Sweet. We're just going to keep on going. We're just going to keep on going. We're going to see how far we can push. Wukong's getting some stuns off. Nice. Yeah, I 100% Dan. So what I more meant, it's not like a game like Call of Duty or Fortnite, where I think if you start streaming and you're really good, or you have a particular niche, you could build a following. With Idle Heroes, there's only a certain amount of people that are watching content on it, and there's already some creators out there. So it's kind of hard to break in, because if you watch content on Idle Heroes, you're probably already watching MK or MK, I suppose. Oh, Kyle, go away. buoyed me off earlier. Supposed to play Fortnite. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm playing. And then he just jumps in. Koji, I like the fact you're here. Koji can stay. Oh, do you know what we could do tomorrow? Kyle, do you know what we can do tomorrow? We could do an account review on you as well. I've got a lad. I say lad, that sounds really, oh, someone else has messaged me. Oh, it's Koji. Koji's messaged me on Discord as well. Someone's messaged me with their stuff. Fantastic. Koji, we'll talk about that later, to be fair, because if you might have even put it in the message, but I don't want to be rude and read all the stuff out. There's a guy called Ezedine who messaged me the other day and wanted his account reviewed. No, Jesus, I think we're getting confused. Cross purpose, bro. I don't know what you mean. So no, I don't know what it is. So Ezedine, I don't know if Ezedine's in chat, but he messaged me the other day on Discord and he's given me his info, and I get to 200 points for him on Awakenings. And then Koji wants to do some, and I've got 2 accounts that are going to do Awakenings. So tomorrow's Awakenings are going to go off the chart. We're going to do loads of them. Hopefully get B+ or an A. Because we're going to do, realistically, we're probably going to do 150, 200 Awakenings. So there's a good chance that we get high B. Certainly we'll have an A roll. Whether or not we get an A copy is another thing. Look at Kyle. Bzz. Again, I'm not even looking at the Void campaign. The whole point of this was to watch the Void campaign. And I haven't even watched it. Kyle's never had a nuke in his life. Yeah, Koji, and do you know what's so funny? I would far rather one of you guys got the A that I'd done, you or Ezedine. I'd so hope that you guys got the A. Because I'd feel really guilty doing my copies and getting one, or really high roll, and then you guys just get E's. I'd hate that. I'd absolutely hate that. To be fair, we're absolutely spanking. It's just carrying it. Carry. I have got a core for Betty. Yes, she's the only one I've got a core. Kay, you offering me the chance to... Kay, can I do your Awakenings, Kay? Do you know what I presumed you'd do? I presume you're the type of person who is exactly what I used to do, which is wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and just smash out the event. That's what I used to do. So I didn't even ask you to do your Awakenings because I just assumed you'd do it. That's fine. If you want me to... I'd love to do your Awakenings. The reason I've put Queen slot 1 is because I wanted to get hit to activate her Queen's Guard. The reason I've got Betty in slot 3 is because I've got a couple of different spiritual mirrors. And so that's energy feeding her, so she will get... Yes, that's why. But I'm happy to try stuff out. I just thought putting Queen first slot made sense because of the counter-attacks. Though, to be honest with you, I don't think the counter-attacks at this kind of level really make much odds. I mean, look how much damage you're doing and they just absolutely tank it. So the counter-attacks probably aren't really worth it. But that's just me being a scrub and thinking logically. But logic doesn't do well in this game. Oh, no, it's not them. No, Jesus, it's not them ones. That's a special event. That comes round every three to 6 months. Yeah, and you have to be fair, when that rolls round, I'll be spending money on that. Because, you get the Awakenings and you get it through the event and stuff. No, that's not now. Though, to be fair, it's probably sooner rather than later. But that's not tomorrow. It's just normal. But do you know what I think is weird? The last 6 weeks or so, they've been really pushing Awakenings on us. So I think everyone's really suffered this last month because everyone's building up Awakens to do and they just haven't been able to do it yet. Yeah, and I said I wasn't really spending money on the game when that came out, but I will be when it comes out. Yeah, but obviously I presume you could, but I can't remember how it worked, Dan. I presume you can buy them. It's with dice. I honestly can't remember. We're smashing through Void campaign, by the way. Absolutely smashing through it, which is fantastic. Admittedly, we should be, obviously. We've got loads of treasures, and we've got Wukong. We didn't have Wukong last time we tried campaign. But we are not struggling whatsoever. Yeah, July, so that's when I first came back. So that's, no, that's not when I first came back. That's when I first started YouTube. So I do remember it. Yeah. Yeah, because I knew everyone got 10. I knew everyone got 10, and then, yeah, you could buy more. I didn't know if it was for an event or straight up dough. But yeah, they were like 10 times, weren't they, the odds? So it was just stupid. Absolutely stupid. We'll go through my team, Randy, because to be fair, I'm interested to get feedback, because I don't really... Someone asked earlier in the Discord about it, and I just don't... I've never really engaged with proper end of mid, late game stuff, because it never really interested me. But since I started doing this account, I've been really enjoying it. So we are going to push further on. We can get another oh no, we've already done the Transcendence Heroes here, haven't we? Yeah. But we can get another one. We can get another Transcendence Hero on this account and the non-meta account. Randy, I didn't even see. Did I actually? This is the problem with me trying to focus on the chat. I saw I got the chest. I didn't see. I didn't know what the actual chest was. Yeah. So far I've only got Betty's core, but obviously Destiny Transition we need to get Noble core. So I need probably to do Lothar. Right, I feel so stupid now. No, Dan, it's not a surprise. I because I'm doing the stream rather than the videos, I'm not going to do the surprises anymore. Well, I can do surprises. It was going to be Urim Term. Several reasons. One, he's a tenant of he's a tenant of Geista. He's an assassin, same as Geista, and I like saying Urim Term. But I'm not sure is the honest answer to it. This is based on VIP, because VIP, yeah, it's really difficult, because the only reason I'd have Urim Term is because he's the tenant, and I've got Celestial Island stuff to play with. Sandy, how you doing? So I don't know whether it's going to be him or not. I should really be looking at this battle because I already missed 100 core shards. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Urim Term is the only way I can think. So that's what and I like saying that word. So I feel like it gives me a good excuse to use it. So I'm kind of thinking that's what we're going to go with. But obviously the new Basilisk hero might end up being tenant for him. Might also be a tenant for Wukong. I have Basilisks, so I don't want to go stupid with Awakenings, right? Because I've got Basilisk copies, and I know when his Transcendence Hero is going to be released, I want to do that to get the stuff. Soul Awakening Gala will be released with it. Yeah, people seem to be really psyched for the Basilisk, and I can't help but feel it's going to be so disappointing. Yeah. Cheers, Jesus. See you later, bud. I really hope he's cool and good. I just have this feeling that he's not gonna be. Awakening outside of events. Someone done that in the Discord. And it's just so risky, isn't it? And everything in my heart says not to do that. Yeah, and to be fair, I don't know why he's put it on the market, because that price is only going to go up if the Transcendence Hero is amazing, right? So that could be worth infinitely more. Mim. Fucking Nim. But I mean, they're not damaging us, are they, really? I'm really excited to see how much boss damage we can get done. But I feel like S tiers have a certain base value anyway. It obviously depends how much he's put it up for and how much someone's prepared to buy it, but I do just feel like it's always going to be higher. I'm not doing free team up arena. I can't be bothered with it. I said, and to be fair, Svetas on the Discord mugged me off because I said I was going to make like a team channel on Discord. And he said, oh, is that what we need? More channels? And so I was like, okay. So I decided not to do any more channels. So I've purged loads of channels because I want to do a sign-up thing where people can all join together. But no, yes, no free team up arena for me. In general, I'm doing very well, thank you. And I'm happy that you've finally got a free team up arena, buddy. But yeah, not for me. Not for me. Do you know what happened on my non-meta? Was it my non-meta one? On my non-meta one, I'm pretty sure, I joined a free team up arena team, and I got first place. So on my is it my non-meta, or maybe it's one of my cheap ones? I've got the avatar, the frame for winning first place in free team up arena. I didn't do anything. The guys were like 10 billion power teams, and I was just there chilling, and yeah, just ended up winning it, which is easy dubs. Again, we still haven't. I haven't actually looked at where we've got to. Got to 2-6. Yeah, baby. We're getting places. Still haven't lost a game. Aspen's like the best boss damage in the. Yeah, I was the feed team. I didn't even know that was the thing, but proud. Listen, man. Every team needs a water boy. If I was the water boy, absolutely fine. Didn't bother me in the slightest. Kyle doesn't talk in chat. Kyle's too good for us. He doesn't talk in chat. Every now and then he puts a comment up. No, because lurking would insinuate he's watching. I don't think he's watching. He just, yeah, he chills out. Every now and then puts a comment in to get a rise out of me. And then goes back to his life. We love lurkers though. We've got some professional lurkers as well. I know we have. I know SP's always lurking. But lurkers are the lifeblood of streaming. They help boost the views up, which is important. 100%. 100%. Ian. Hey, man. Hey, Ian. This is Ian. This is when I was talking about Dave the other night. This is Ian. Ian's a professional lurker. Nice. Dave and Ian. How you doing, Ian? I didn't know you were on the streams. I didn't know you watched the streams. Oh, shit. Are we going to die? Come on, Aspen. Get it off. Oh, are we going to die? No, we're not. Aspen coming in absolute hard and heavy there. No giggity. Fantastic. So we're getting places. We are getting places. Maybe we won't get to chapter 3 today. Aspen is I love Aspen. I do love Aspen. And it's weird, right? Oh, bless you. I appreciate that, man. It's nice live. Do you know what? It's so nice here. Everyone's so nice. And the chat's good as well. And everyone keeps it going, which is cool. But yeah, I am now officially super psyched for tomorrow for the Awakenings. Kay's not going to be twitchy fingered, and Kay is going to let me do his Awakenings. He's already promised everyone that I can do them. And we're going to put him an A. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put him an A copy. I don't have a trans puppet. That is obviously smart. Okay, I'm only joking. I was only joking. No, it's if you want me to do your awakenings, fantastic. If you want to do them when you wake up in the morning because you're twitchy fingered like me, absolutely go for it. Yeah, Randy, I can always. I've got so many soul symbols. I can just regress someone to get a transcendence puppet and then use someone else. But yeah. Kluji. What's it called when you try to lurk but sleep? Yeah, Kay, we'll have a look at it. We'll have a look at it. There's a couple that I've promised Essedine as well that I'll do his, and we are going to look at Kyle's as well. Yeah, Kluji. Well, to be fair, that's just supporting me massively, isn't it? Because if you're logged in and watching, then obviously that's really helpful. Even if you're not watching or listening, it's absolutely fine. Is this the round Sandy's on? Oh, to be fair, this looks like a disgusting wave. There's a baby version of this wave in Chapter 2, though. I've already come across this wave in Chapter 2. Right. Oh, this is disgusting, isn't it? This is a case of changing up all the awakenings to bloody enables to control immunity. That's all the follow-up attacks as well, isn't it? We'll try it one more. We'll try it one more. I'm not like overly. Oh, why has Wukong been stunned? It might be a case of changing Aspen as well because Sherlock's obviously got the damage reduction. So I might put Aspen. I don't really want to kill Ticks. Do I want to kill Ticks? Oh, I suppose, yeah, but you want control purify and you want attribute reduction purify, don't you? This is the one that I was stuck on in Chapter 2 and I just had to brute force it. By just being this. Of course he does, Randy. That's me being an idiot. I did know that as well. I was just being an idiot. Yeah, that's it. And Koji, you're right. I'm sure if I sat here for an hour retrying this, one of them would eventually hit. But for the sake of everyone's sanity, we're not going to do that. So we're going to move Aspen back because we want to try and kill probably Holmes Young. And we'll see if we can get it off. Kill Ticks. Is Kill Ticks the best option? Oh yeah, is Kill Ticks the best option? He's just going to wreck us with his death damage, isn't he? Just tickling away. Betty slot 1. Okay, I'll put Betty slot 1. We'll see. I suppose, yeah, it's proccing her active, isn't it? More if she's slot 1. And the bodyguard ability isn't really, Queen's Guard ability isn't really doing loads for us. So let's put, right, slot 1 Betty, or Randy's going to riot. We don't want Randy rioting. Let's try this out. See if this works. I say if we don't win it, we don't win it. There's other stuff to do. We've got all the monthly event stuff to redo. We've got loads of arena stuff to do on this account. It's just not. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. So disgusting. What a shit wave. What a horrible wave. That's what I'm saying, but if I put the attribute reduction purify on him, then he won't purify from... Yeah, because I think we're doing Melissa. Not, yeah. I think Melissa's going to be the 6th trans hero. Because we can do that today. We can trans hero today. Ooh. I think that's what we're probably going to do. Is trans Melissa. Aspen got daft. Yeah, it's too late. But even then, I mean, the HP pools are so massive. It's only 5 billion damage. I suppose Tix is just, yeah, Tix is stealing all our attack, isn't he? hitting like an absolute truck. I've never been able to do this. Cool. Fine. Betty slot 1 or Randy Wrights. So we're going to put slot 1. To be fair, it might be worth putting Phoenix on. Yeah, Spirit Brutal. So I've never... Oh, okay. Well, this is going much more swimmingly than it was before for me. So that's fine. Come on. Perfect. There you go. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking. Void Campaign doesn't really bother me. I think that's one of the reasons I'm not really interested in like the end game stuff, is because stuff like that, it's just bigger numbers on the screen. I prefer the team building, but I do get why people enjoy it. It's just not my cup of tea. But it makes sense if I'm giving advice on stuff. Well, I don't give advice on end game stuff because I haven't lived it, but I want to be able to. I'd like to be able to do videos on it, like beginner guides, mid-game guides. But I can't do that without having experienced it. I can read up on it and watch other videos, but that feels weird. I want to know natively how to do it. So we'll see. Is this going good? This feels like it's going good. I'm waiting for Aspen to absolutely annihilate on his next. He's probably not in the right slot. Is he? Bloody is... Well, Bloody was on Twitch. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I feel like if Aspen was in the middle or the back, we might get further. We're going to retry that. Oh, idiot. Okay, I still don't understand that. Yeah, so we're going to try with Aspen in the middle. And we're going to see. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those that could have gone a different way. Oh, bless him. He works so hard, doesn't he? And this is early for Ali, bear in mind. This is like 3 hours earlier than I'm normally on. So for him, it's really early. He'll be working. Oh, we've been taunted. For fuck's sake. That should cleanse. Oh, and to be fair, it was the boss that taunted us anyway. Come on. Yes, got some stuns, Wukong. Nice. Doing stuff. Aspen ult's going to be huge here. Come on, Aspen. Yes. Get the holy damage boost. He's not taunted. This is going to work. Yes. Yes. Right. Surely now we can finish up. Surely we can finish up. It all aligned perfectly there. It all aligned perfectly. I think it aligned perfectly. These guys can't finish us. Ali! Hey, man. Oh, God, damage. You're fine, Ali. You're fine, man. Work's much more important than this. Oh, what? I wouldn't say it's much more important than this. I'd say it's a little bit more important than this. But absolutely focus on what you're doing. Yeah, I don't work on Thursdays. It's a stream. It depends. So I haven't got my kids today. My kids are at my mum and dad's, so I'm able to stream earlier. Right, so we've done difficulty 2. I didn't even see what I got rewards wise there. No, because we haven't completed that yet. That's alright, man. That's alright. There's no need to riot here. Ooh. I don't really care about that. Should we do better? What is Aspen's one? Why am I thinking? Why can't I? That's outrageous that I can't see what one's what. Because Aspen realistically is going to be my first. Is he going to be my first one? I presume that's Aspen. Yeah, the eyeball, independent. Eyeball, independent. Wrong one. Perfect. There we go. I don't know if I need that or not. Active skill. Fine. Already had all the loot. So, also, I got a free awakening from this. Pog. And now we get to finish off as well. That's why I needed it. Right. We're poor. We have 900. I remembered something. Bot. There's a bot. I remembered something. I had loads of stuff because I had loads of these. They've still got some time running on all the 4-star ones. That's fine. And I ran out of heroes because we're gem farming. How was putting the VH army to bed? Like, it was fine, man. I'm very good, very blessed, very good. Can't complain whatsoever. Everyone's here. We're chilling. What do I plan to use the 10 chests for? Well, Randy, I'm happy you asked because I did need some. So we have got 15 here and 22 here, but I don't have. Oh no, I do. I've got 10 here. I could push it and try and get the 35 tomorrow to get the soul away, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to get to 100 points. I don't think I'm going to go to 200 points tomorrow. I think I might on my non-meta account. We've got 80 more pickaxes from the 2,500 starry gems, so we can get a bit further. Right, so we're going to keep that until we get a 2 times. Oh, that's perfect timing as well, man. Perfect timing as well. Now, we're going to be really short on pickaxes to try and get where we need to go. Because it's not... Oh, yeah, that's it. I want to get the sigils, but I also want to get this. I want to get this. So we need to get 3 out of 60, which is just very unlikely to happen. And you know, if I knew I was going to go this far, I would have had Shia. But I haven't. Instead, I've gone for... oh, yes. I went for Asmodeus, and I hope it's not going to backfire on me. Right. Yes, okay, we're doing really well. We're doing really, really well. That's perfect for there. So we're going to smash this, I think. We're going to smash this? Right. Okay. Profit orbs, nice. Ah, yes, perfect. We're going to get it. We're so going to get it because we've got enough. Yes, yeah. So unless something unholy happens here, we're going to get the 10 pages of the sigil as well. Pages of Destiny, whatever it's called. Unless something goes drastically wrong. Perfecto. Bush. Yes. Come on. That is what I wanted, wasn't it? Yes, mysterious chest. Fantastic. See if we can get it 2 times. Didn't get it 2 times. That's fine. Profit Orbage. And we're done. We're done, skis. Got the mysterious artifact chest, which is great. I mean, that's super cool, but we're not worried about that. We're not worried about that. Somehow we got to, bear in mind, we haven't spent any money on this event. We've somehow managed to get to 15, which is awesome. Yeah, man. That's super cool. So I'm really happy we got to 15 and didn't have to send any more contract diaries. Oh, Koji, I've just seen about the voice. There's something going around. There's something going around over here as well. Got loads of people at work that have had it. My daughter was ill last week. She had it. So, yeah. Let me just make sure I'm not missing it. Oh, 12 points off. I don't want to waste 120 wishing coins. Is it a waste though? It'd be like 90 wishing coins to do that. Then I get 2 more awakenings. It's probably not worth it, is it? No, it's not worth it. Stop trying to make bad decisions. Okay. I'm not doing Void Arc. Can't think of anything worse than doing Void Arc right now. Is that maximum? It is maximum. Perfect. In fact, should we see how we're doing? What, Kay? Do you reckon it's worth doing that? Wishing coins to get the 2 awakens. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. Yeah, I'm tempted to do it as well because I can get lots of stuff in the marketplace. I've got loads of arena tokens. I'm tempted. Yeah. Okay, right, you've all persuaded me. You've all persuaded me. We're going to do it. We're going to do it live. Right, we're smashing this. Okay. Right. Everyone's terrible influence on me. To be fair, I didn't need much persuading. All in likelihood. Power, how you doing, man? In all likelihood, right, what would have happened is I'd have said on stream, oh, it's not very good value, I'm not going to do that. And I'd have definitely done it off stream. 100% I would have done it off stream. So, yeah. So, you get 80 for 100. We need to do 120. I don't know. Oh no, to be fair, I'm sure we've already... Oh no, we didn't because we had the perfect amount of wishing coins, didn't we? Maths is so hard, man. Can't even see him. We've got 12. Should we do a... Right, let's go and look. Why am I trying to guess when I've got all the information I need right here? Yeah, but... So if I do 2 more, that'll mean I have to do another 110. Which is 80, 90. I need 92, and I've got 12. So I need to buy 80. Right. It wasn't so much quick maths, as that was terribly slow, irritating maths. Right, 80. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. Right, let's go do this. Finley, hey man, how you doing? So we need to do. That is correct, isn't it? Yes, because we need to do this. Ah, I forgot I could do. We've gone 2 over. That's fine. That should now. Yes. Okay. Perfect. And let's make sure that I did the maths correctly. Not that it matters because I've done it already and I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I hate these menu layouts, man. Right, I did it perfectly. Perfectly. Make sure you come to me with all your math problems because I am a genius. And no, I haven't spent any money, so we haven't got that, which is fine. Which is fine. No worries, Finn. It's good to have you here, man. It was nice to see you join the Discord as well. Much appreciated. Do this. Oh, I've got 5. Oh, we don't need any more bloody 5-star heroes. It seems rude not to pull them out, doesn't it? Yeah. Bloodblade. Gru. Faceless. Ugh, Margaret. I just realised she's wearing a bikini. I don't think Margaret should be wearing a bikini. Not body shaming. Emily could. Emily could. Right, so that's done. Fantastic. Ah, yes, arena. Has it reset? Yeah, it reset at 4 o'clock, which is a little... Oh. Right. Let me turn the screen off for a second. And let me reload in. Because we can now do monthly events again. Oh, and I've just seen something else I can do. Treasure train. What did I get for the treasure train? What did I get from the treasure train? I can't think of what I got from the treasure train. But hopefully monthly events have reset. They have... You can't see now. Now you can see. Monthly events have reset 22 minutes ago. So. Yeah, the gala is... but the point I've made a couple of times is that where they've been giving us the Soul Awakening, the Radiant Soul Crystals, like, I think people have been begging for an Awakening event, so let's hope. I haven't done tickets yet. We will do tickets. We will do tickets, because I'm going to do 100 of them. The 100 of the event tickets. So don't worry, Kay. We're going to do them. Why? I swear it had a red... Yeah, it does. What can I do here? Where do I get that from? Where did I get that? No worries, Finn. Where did I get a second pink treasure? So confused. Ah, from Mid-Autumn. I got it from... Okay, right. Everyone relax. No, I'd already got that one. That's why I was getting confused. No, I'd got it from here because the reward from here was it, wasn't it? Like the tier, this one here. Yeah, this one here gave it to me. I was getting so confused. So confused. But, nope. But, that's fine. So, no, I've already bought this. I literally haven't got the gems to buy the other stuff. I could buy that. So poor. I can't give you any advice on that because I've only ever done Loafer. So Mockman and Vulcan aren't my jam, to be honest. I like the idea of Vulcan. Mockman's not really my type of thing. I had a Mockman on this account as a tenant for Aspen, but that's as far as it went. Yeah, Pendlix has even left the guild. Pendlix has even left the guild. And should we see... Oh, they're not set up for damage. It makes perfect sense to set them up for damage, doesn't it? If I'm trying to see how much damage they do. I'm going to reset. Oh, this is so lame. It's like the worst part of the game. What don't... Scroll over. I suppose it depends if they're dying. Ignis doesn't need to be here. Who? Well, I want PD, I suppose, don't I, over Betty. Ali, we're not... Oh, Jesus, his follower, came on stream earlier and said that he's just left. He's just quit all of it. So he's just not interested in doing it anymore. That's fine. I know, do a bit that. Finley's just gone off, so when he comes back, by all means ask him and see what he thinks. Right, we're going all out attack. We're going all out attack. Oh shit. Doesn't need speed. Oh, he probably does. Oh, do you know what? I can't. We're just going full out attack. Yeah, he's more of a damage dealer, isn't he? But that works well enough for me. That works well enough for me. That's fine. That's fine. I can't do it. Right, so he's got Dragon Rui. Sonata. Fine. That's what we're gonna. This is what we're gonna rock with. This is what we're gonna rock with, and we're not gonna worry about it. Let's see. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Let's go preset, boss, and let's see how this works. Out of interest, what do people think between Melissa and Freya for my account? I haven't got a lot of priest tech, but I do have ranger tech, mage tech, and warrior tech. So I'm feeling like Freya might be better, but I'm also not 100%, and I don't care which one I build. So I'm not sure Freya or Melissa. Yeah, that's why. But I don't have the priest tech to go with it. Does that matter so much? I don't know if it does. The reason I kind of, well, I already had Aspen, so the reason I've kind of committed to Aspen is because I had Queen and PDE. It kind of just made sense to stay with it. The glorious thing is that I can always change up stuff, but I know, but if I'm thinking the survivability more than anything. If she's getting wrecked because I haven't got any of the guild tech, the damage reduction or anything. Yeah, I said I wanted Melissa. I didn't know if it made much odds to it. So you've all told me Melissa. Robbie, what are you doing here? How are you doing, man? Robbie is an OG like Kyle. We used to play Fortnite years and years and years ago. He was part of the OG trio / quad. Randy, I'm not building Sylvie, so it's irrelevant. Robbie, out of interest, are you still playing Idle Heroes? Well, you must have seen my face before. I am cute, thank you. I'm wearing an oversized t-shirt which looks terrible, and I'm wearing a fleece because it's cold. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Robbie, are you still playing Idle Heroes? Because Kyle is now playing Idle Heroes, and Kyle's gone quite far in Idle Heroes. Yeah, but Koji, Williams had like the Wukong effect, where it was quite obvious how good he was, but because people hadn't documented it, oh, you are not. Sorry, Rob. But you should be playing it. You should be playing it. I think you should be. Yeah, because Williams isn't like well documented, people haven't risked doing it, but you can. I mean, Rake's got an account with Williams, isn't he? And he's just absolutely. I mean, obviously Rake's a bit different because of who he is. But yeah, I mean. Robbie, to be fair, there's a lot of chat there, and it's on a very small part of my screen, right? So leave me. Dog's barking. So leave me alone. How is this fight still going? $470 billion. So Wukong and Aspen going toe for toe. I don't even know. We're getting places. Rob, are you playing Fortnite at all, or are you still just playing Dota? $677. Where was the 200 billion jump? All Aspen. Bloody hell. So, Robbie, you just playing Dota? Oh, League of Legends. Sorry. My dog is being really noisy. You won't be able to hear it, but I can hear it. She's supposed to be upstairs with my wife, but getting in the way. Robbie, it's basically the same thing. I was gonna start League of Legends, and then I looked into it, and the problem is the toxic community. The community's toxic, rather. And you know what I'm like. So there's no chance I'd have survived in that kind of atmosphere. And then also, apparently, you can just spend an unholy amount of money on skins. And judging from my Fortnite days, again, I would have just spent too much money. So I felt like LoL wasn't really the type of thing for me on that thing, even though the game itself looked quite cool. I know, and I'd thrive in it. The problem is, I don't think that's very healthy for me. Just be stupidly toxic all the time. Can I just get to... I can't even see. Do you know what? Have I still got... I have. I'm just doing solo Star Expedition. 500 on skins. I mean, to be fair, my Fortnite account, I spent more than that on. I definitely spent more than that on my Fortnite account. Oh, have I not done it on here at all? I haven't. I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Not solo. So we've done... Robbie's going to be goated, I can just tell already. Going to crack open a monster. You're only gold 3. What a fucking scrub. What a scrub. I'm plat 1. Koji, Koji, you're an end game player, right? So you might be able to help me with this. Explain this to me. It is stopped at 27 and won't push further. And neither does my non-meta one. They just stay at 27 and don't go any higher now. They've been stuck on 27 for weeks and weeks. So very frustrating for me, and I can't build it up because obviously once it gets to level 30, other people were going to join in. I was going to put my main onto my non-meta one, and Sign-On was going to join up from the Discord, and Sign-On's was interested in. Yes, there's going to be loads of people, but I can't get any of the guilds up high enough. So it is what it is at the moment. Robbie, listen here, you little shit. You haven't come here to try and steal people away to boost you in a game. If you were good enough to get to to get to diamond, you'd get there, all right? I'm sure you've already been boosted from bronze to get to where you are, so you don't need to be boosted to diamond. What are we going to do? Should we try Seal Land? No. Yeah, but I was only joking, Rob. I was only joking. We are gonna who went? Someone went away. Finn went away, didn't he? We are gonna do. Stop. Well, you stopped because you sold your PS5. Yeah, that's your problem, Rob. How is everything going? How's life in general? How's the house, the garden, the puppy? All the important things in life. The new job. It's not so new anymore, I suppose. I need to do the tickets. Right. We're going to do special search. You think I'm going to get 3, Randy? I normally go on cold. Yeah, definitely, Rob. Definitely. I normally go on cold streaks and then on hot streaks. We're going to do 100. That's all we're going to do. Let's get it. Let's do 100 treasures and we'll see how we fly. We do 10 at a time, but we do 1 at a time. Starting off fine. Purples. Purple galores. Okay. So we need to end up on 38 tickets. I can't forget that. Because if I forget that, I'll be really annoyed. Because that'll leave us on 150 proper tickets, or 160 proper tickets. Red. Perfect. First red artifact. Stinky green. Why 1 shard of green? Who wants 1 shard of green? At all. No, but Koji has literally not gone up. Like, literally not gone up. Okay, we can do this. It's gone terribly so. Oh, got the kittens. I pulled them out of the chest the other day. It's not looking good, Brev. He looks quite cool, but it's green. This isn't good enough. 20 perps. Okay, so we're struggling. Yeah, I know, and they do add up, and once they get leveled up, they're fine. So, like, I'm not going to go... We're going to start from the bottom now. Kyle's probably in the stream now. Kyle is a professional lurker. He lurks, randomly comments, and then, yeah, jumps off. But Kyle's proper got inside of Heroes, man. So I do his account reviews regularly. So tomorrow night I'm streaming because the event's coming out tomorrow. So many of these great people let me do their awakens, including Kay. And then Kyle won't have any awakens because there's no way he would have kept them. But yeah, so I'll do his. He's always lurking. We started playing Fortnite again because they've got Fortnite OGs permanent. So we started playing Fortnite again. This has all been bad, Koji. None of this has been good, bro. This has been shocking. So first red, isn't it? I think. But it's important that I get all the bad luck out of the way now, so that tomorrow I have all the good luck. That's the important thing. Have you? Listen, me and Kay, is Kay here? Kay hasn't said anything for a while. I feel bad. Have I opened these up without Kay being here? Mate, and it's happened on both my accounts. And it's not at the start of level 27. It's when it gets to like 80% done, it just stops. Just stops completely. On both my non-meta and my this account. This has been, by the way, this has been dreadful. This has been shocking. Nope. Nothing. But it normally starts cold and gets hotter, so we'll see how it goes. Red treasure. Third red treasure, okay. Robbie, fuck off. Stop being mean. You're my bad luck charm at the moment. Hey, orange. Right, we've got 1 orange. Randy, you said to me I was going to get 3 pinks. Oh. That's the first pink shards we've had. First pink shards we've had. Another. So this was This was like a bit of a god pull. So we've got 3 reds and an orange. Why do I need to be worried about you, Rob? Are you okay? Don't concern me now. I'm in the middle of streaming. No, but that was the only good pull out of all of it. Oh. Ugh, look at this one. Oh. What? Oh. No way. This is going to be the worst one in history. That is the worst 10 pull. That is the worst 10. Sorry, Robbie. That is the worst 10 pull that anyone has ever pulled in their life. How's that possible? So I've ended up getting 8 green shards, 12 purple shards, and 3 red. That's remarkable. Oh, God. Right, we're doing one at a time. I was about to say it can't get any worse, but it can stay the fucking same. I can't believe that happened. It's continuing. Why is it continuing? What's happening? What? Have I broken the game? Don't say this is right. I haven't had more than 3 purple shards in nearly 20. Okay. It's the last one. I don't know what to say. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And I appreciate I've lived a sheltered life. But I don't get that. I don't understand that. That was... Oh, okay, right. At least I got... Okay. I mean... That was honestly so bad. That's deflated me so hard. That was so bad. I can't believe it. Right, at least we've got some guaranteed treasures. Fucking hell, it wouldn't surprise me if these low rolled... Purple one pops out of these. Oh, yes. Perfect. Sorry, 1 second. I can't find it. What can I find? There you go. That'll work. Right. Okay. At least they're treasure ones. What do we need? So we got 1 pink, 2 orange. 1 pink, 2 orange. Let's go to 2025. Oh, this is the account where I've got the lamb. So we could do that. Lutz doll. Ooh. Ooh. So... all damage dealt. I feel like... you went for... It's only in... I could do that. I think I'm going to go for... Should I go for lamb? Should I go for lamb? Give me 2, won't it? Will that go up to... We're going to do lamb. Oh, no, but I also need... Sorry. Right, I also need to figure out who we're going to do for orange. Shut up, Kyle, you dick. Kyle, I don't suppose you even know what they are. Have you got any soul awakenings? If you know what the soul awakenings are. Because if so, I'm going to go on your account tomorrow and do them on stream. You probably don't, because you're a little bit scrubby, but you might have so. You think so. Okay. It's not entirely convincing. But at least you think so. So we could do... attack's not really worth it, is it? Star Expedition. Woof. Ethereal Realm. Woof. Oh, meh. We're all these absolute horrific artifact treasures that we don't want to see. Am I overthinking this? I've got loads of Maui. I'm just going to do Maui. I'm just going to do Maui. Kyle, look, the boys are back in town. 2 OGs. I can't remember what I said I was going to do here. We're doing the lamb. We're doing the lamb. And we're going to do Maui. Yeah. Power, he didn't get that. He doesn't even understand. That is the Raider Rob. Power, he doesn't even understand what the different treasures are. He's probably got confused with the red treasures for pink and purple and the shards for full treasures. So we're not listening to what he says whatsoever. And I'll check his account out tomorrow, so I'll be able to say very quickly whether it's true or not. But we don't listen to him because we know most of it's bullshit. So that's done. Okay. What is our treasure train looking like? Healthy attack to HP ratio. Yep. So we're gonna go. We can now upgrade to Celestial 6. Fuck. That's the backup stuff. Am I gonna have to wait? Am I gonna have to think about this logically? Because I don't want to upgrade that. I'm gonna think about it logically. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste all magic dust. That's a lot of magic dust. That's a shit ton of magic dust. To have to then re-roll, and we're a bit low on gold. Oh no, we're not. Wrong account. This account's fine on gold. Have we got? No. Let's now. No. God. Right, such a donut. We've got to do this. Yes. Free stuff. Free stuff. Rinsing through the monthly quests. Done, 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 done. Fusion Awakens. We can definitely do it. Yeah, but I can't. Am I being Randy? Am I just being really stupid here? No one responds to that. There's no way of me transferring this to be my main stone, right? So I can't upgrade this stone. I can only upgrade that. Can you roll 2 crits? So if this is sitting here as crit, yeah, that must be able to be. Am I just being stupid? I'm being stupid, aren't I? Because can you end up with 2? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to look into it. But I'm not too worried about that right this second. Instead, we're going to go Broken Spaces. And obviously, we're going to win. Betty first. Otherwise, Randy says he writes. And we don't want Randy writing. That's bad. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So if I rolled the attack, I can end up with another crit attack. I just didn't know. Yeah. See, because that's the type of thing that would annoy me, obviously, normally if I get the same one. So if you roll something as a backup stone, you can't re-roll it. I hadn't thought of that. So those backup stones are just there forever. Right. We all watch one of these fights, but to be fair, we're just smashing through them. So Betty round 1 or Randy Wrights, and then we'll do this. And we'll see how it goes. See how well they smash through. Yes, so what happens if you accidentally create one as your backup stone? Because I've got backup stones, normal heroes. I just hadn't thought about this. So if you re-roll one and you accidentally use it as a backup stone, you can't then re-roll it. You've just stuck with it. I don't know. Would you have to regress your hero to get out of that situation? That'd be crazy. Oh, yeah, we're smashing through. Right, okay, that makes sense. To be fair, I've obviously done that and just forgotten about it. I was just thinking that would be crazy that you can't do that. Okay. Aspen's gonna die. Oh, it's only 100. It's only 100. Right. Aspen, obviously, doing the bulk of that. Fantastic. I don't know, because I've got 1.2 million magic dust, but I don't want to go crazy and waste it all. Because I don't know if I'm going to keep Lord of Fear Aspen as my main. Is Finley like the new Sign-On then? Because Sign-On's the guy that we go to for all our hard questions. But I feel like you guys are bigging Finley up, and Finley is now in the Discord. So Finley is the new Sign-On. Not new, with Sign-On as a team. And Koji. Right, they're going to smash through them. 860. But, oh yeah, it's just absolute monstrosity. See, this is the other easy one. I don't know if anyone has ever actually got past stage 10. Stage 10 seems to be impossible. Yeah, so we whiz through these, right? And then he gets to here, and they just one-hit me. So I just don't understand stage 10. To be fair, I should probably have Olivia in over Betty, but we die round 2 anyway, so I don't think it matters. We won't even get a full percentage of damage done. Maybe we will now. We're doing a lot more damage than normal. We've normally died by now, to be fair. It's all of Gloria's magic bubbles. Ali, I could tell you or I could show you. But I'm going to take the high road and do neither. There is plenty of ways of eating whipped cream without a straw. Plenty of ways. I had Starbucks today. No, it's a lie. Why did I just lie? It wasn't Starbucks, it was Costa. But I don't know if all of you know what Costa is. So I just said Starbucks earlier because it made more sense to me to say Starbucks. I had Costa earlier. Auction house infinite reroll technique. Build new heroes or regress heroes and want to build them again. All you need is the main copy of your hero 5-star with C- above awakening. Finn, I don't get what you're saying. Yeah, I can't even. I'm reading it, and I can't. I can read English very well. Some would say perfectly, but I'm struggling to understand how that would work. I trust Finley. Yeah, Finn the Wizard. You build new hero regrets, I want to build them again. No, you're fine. But Finn, if you tell me if you find a way of managing to communicate it, send it here, but also copy it into the Discord. I'd love to find that out because I can do a video on that. That's the type of thing I can do a video on because I have no idea what you're talking about. But if that's something that can help people out re-roll, especially at the higher end. Hey man, how you doing? Simisol, another cool name. Loads of people with cool names in the chat today. Diego's here. I think still here. He just chills. Diego de Gudis. Yeah, if it's a glitch, then I won't put it on as a video. We'll just keep it amongst our community. I'll put it on our Discord so that we know about it and no one else does. I'm surprised. Okay. I've survived to round 10. Robbie, shut up. There's no VH merch ever. Simsol, I wouldn't build Sylvie after Eloise personally. You really want to be building up Tix and or Carry. No, Ali, listen. Anything that Robbie says is something to ignore because he's just doing it to wind up. No, okay. Again, don't encourage the bad behaviour. He doesn't actually want VH merch. He's being a donut. And in truth, right, I could do merch for the UK, so Robbie would have to buy all of it. But trying to do it for Europe or the US or Australia would just be way too expensive. Like it costs like 60 bucks to send a hoodie over there. Such an idiot. This is what I'm saying, don't encourage him because he's going to become a bot. We're not even tickling these guys, so this is about right. I might get my own stuff to wear. I have already looked into the hats. It is a must. I've looked into the hats. I've looked into jumpers for me to wear, not for others to have. Did I? We're gonna try another one. But I could get you a hat, Kay. They don't do free shipping. So, well, they do. So what happens is... So Power, they will have, like, different warehouses. They'll have an American one, an East Coast, West Coast, Southern. They'll have a European-based one. They'll have an Australian-based one. So they just send it from the local, like, depot. Obviously, for me to do that is impossible because I don't have the facilities. I appreciate the idea. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's not. Listen, to be fair, you're all chatting and Finley's trying to put what he's doing. Before building, upgrades of 100 on stone. Insta upgrade stone to max. And it's not what you want. You can. Let's see how big brain this actually is. Yeah, Finn, post it in Discord, and then I'll try it out. Koji, I don't know why that would be unpopular. Yeah, Finn, put it in the Discord, and then what I'll do, I'll try it out later, and then, providing I can get it to work, I'm not as big brain as you are, I will do a short video on it and I'll do it on the stream tomorrow. So we can show. I said, if it's a glitch, my issue if it's a glitch is I don't want to make a video on it because I don't want loads of people doing it and then DH patch it and then we've wasted it. So at worst case, it would just be something we have on the Discord. But that'd be good to have it on there. Koji, would you want pink or the teal coloured VH underwear. V on one cheek, H on the other cheek. I think that could work. Oh, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Brilliant. Robbie can be my official merch man. Yeah? He can make all the merch up for us. But no, I am looking at getting it because it's not that expensive. Obviously, I need hoodies anyway, right? It's getting colder, hence why I'm wearing this bloody monstrosity, which is really comfy. Yeah. Morex underwear. I could... Robbie helping out as always. 100% power, and I'm such an idiot because what I'll do is all that dopamine I'm going to waste in the first like hour of reset and then never have the dopamine again. I've even got enough probably to do enough fusions to max it out, but super wishing event. Fire. Yes. 50 of these bad boys. Ignis. I wouldn't mind Ignis. I normally get really good luck on these, to be fair. I remember doing my Morax one where I got like 7 heroes out of the wishing coins. I don't know if that was 50. Was that 50? I don't think that's 50. 10 more. 10 more to do. Damn it. That's okay. That's okay. Getting all the good shiz. You're going to get me banned off YouTube for lewd content, is all I'm going to say. So we could do some fusions because I've created some bag space, and we need some food. Look how bad the situation is right now. So we'll go here. Oh, I've only got 10 of them. We'll alter off. We're not altering off any 4 stars today, guys, so no one has to panic about that. Yeah, but no, and guys, Ali and Kate, do you know how I know how expensive it is to send the merch, right? Because I looked into doing it because I was going to send you guys some stuff to help me out on the streams, and then to send it to Ali in Houston, a hoodie, just a hoodie, was $60. So that doesn't include the other stuff I wanted to send. So unfortunately I had to put a pin in it because I thought, well, I can't send it just to Kay because he's in Netherlands and not send stuff to Ali. There was going to be a little care package I was going to send. And I was like, it's going to cost me more in sending than it would in actually getting the stuff made up. But if I could find a way, yeah, it's so stupid. The problem is, right, there's different Shopify merchandisers you can use. And some of them will have different hubs. So you'll have some that have it. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't the point of it. The point of it, yeah, Robbie, it is priceless. Shut up. I was gonna do it as like a thank you. And then the other side to it is it's really hard to get tracked. So I could send it, spend all the money, and then you just never get it. No, power, that's what, bro. Just to show you. 60, and that's including wasting some the other day on Eloise to feed her. I literally, no, I wasn't on this account. It must have been my non-meta account. So I do feed them off once I've done my monthly event. That's my way of getting soul stones. The thing is with soul stones, I've got nothing to spend them on now. I suppose you could argue more food, but then I might as well use them for awakenings. But yeah, I normally re-roll all my awakenings to get 3 stars because 3 stars is what I struggle with a bit more. I've got loads. My stomach is rumbling, bro. Yeah, Kay. Kay can be the model for VH merch. Right. I haven't got any 3 stars out at the moment. That's not. I'm nowhere near enough. I can only do 20 from here. Let's summon them all out. Let's summon them all out. Let's get the rest of the 3 stars out. And let's see where we get to with it. So what I thought was going to happen can't actually happen. Loads of Zekises, loads of 5 stars. Great. Ali, what? Who's mentioned thongs originally? Because I've just seen Koji mention it and then Annie mention it. Who mentioned thongs? I'm not making thong merch. For a start, I don't know how you'd make thong merch because there's not enough material to write stuff on. Koji. Koji's a sicko. I don't know how I'd make thong merch. Oh, you're such a dick. This face doesn't touch men's buttholes, only women's. And that's the last time I'm going to say that. So that's absolutely fine. Oh, I didn't see that part of it. I saw about Kay being a model. Ruin my brand before it gets off the ground. Robbie, shut up. Shut up, Robbie. Stop bringing. You've brought the whole time. This is all your fault. You've started this. I said to them to not engage and encourage you, and you've now encouraged all this talk, and it's descended into talking about thongs. You sickos. Absolutely. I've got loads of 4 stars in the bag. I'm not doing it. And do you know what? I'm also not going to lie. I'm pretty sure on all the merch sites you get t-shirts and you can get hoodies. I've never seen them offer thongs. So I don't even know where I'd go. Right, this is the last time Robbie's invited to a stream. God, it's such donuts, man. My nan would be so proud. My nan would be so proud. This is what the community talks about. I'm only joking, Rob. Don't big him up. He doesn't need bigging up one bit. Absolutely not. And I've even forgotten what I was doing. I was doing 4 stars, wasn't I? I was doing 4 stars. Right, everyone leave me alone for a sec. So I need to. I literally haven't got any more 4 stars in the bag. God, honestly, what has this descended into? So. Why can't I build a shadow 5-star there? Hey? I've got 2 death swarms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why can't I build a 5-star death swarm? Why can't I build a 5-star death swarm? That's locked. What? How has it been locked? Who's locked it? Why would I have ever locked a 4-star death swarm? Oh, I'd love chicken wings, to be fair. No kids tonight, so I don't know what I'm going to get for dinner with the wife. And invariably we'll be ordering in food. There will be no unseasoned chicken. There will be no bananas. But there might be chicken wings. Banana's a horrible combo with any food. Banana's the worst tasting thing in the world. The only thing I can kind of say is acceptable is banana yogurt, because banana yogurt, for whatever reason, is delicious. But banana in any other function is absolutely rancid. Oh, I love fish fingers. And fun fact, at Tesco's, which Robbie will know what Tesco's is, big supermarket, they had 10 fish fingers for like 80p. And apparently it was full of omega-3. And so I decided not to go for the 10 fish fingers for 80p, which is like $1. And instead spent like $1.50 on the next brand up. Because I didn't trust that was real fish, because I don't know how they can possibly make it. What's Power Play? What's Power said? Banana bread. I've never had banana bread. Maybe that wouldn't be too intolerable. I think for me, it's mushy and phallic shaped and smells weird. So I just don't really like bananas at all. Kids eat bananas. My kids eat bananas. I fucking won't. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell. Should we see how we're doing in arena? We're getting some free stuff. Koji, what are you talking about? Banana puree with beans on top, like icing on a cake. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Robbie, you definitely like bananas. Shut up. You melt. Ali's keeping it sensible. I would happily try banana bread. I don't know why I feel like banana bread could be tasty, even though I don't like bananas. Nice. Yeah, but surely the whipped cream's melted. By now, you're in Houston, Texas. So guys, by the way, it's confirmed that if you want to beat Eloise teams, just build a team with 5 Transcendence heroes. Look how easy that is. Look how easy that is to beat these guys. Jelly chicken tender things. What kind of stuff is occurring over the world that this is stuff that's being brought up? That all sounds disgusting. Wukong's killing people before he even moves. By the way, if you haven't been watching, he's just absolutely shredding through. Ah, your Wukong sucks. Get wrecked, boy. I don't know where we're going to get placed. I don't know where we're going to get placed. Dead. Eloise sucks. Bananas. Robbie. I love how the only reason you're watching this is because you're in the bath. Why are you in the bath at 5:15 on a Thursday? It's such a weird time to be in the bath. I respect it, but I find it a weird time to be in the bath, and I don't know why I've suddenly just thought of you in the bath. But I feel like I needed to say it while I was thinking about it. Everyone's dying before they're moving. That is Wukong, isn't it? I'm not being stupid. Yeah, he's Wukong. Runner 3. Oh, you're out now. Okay. I didn't know. When I'm in the bath, man, I go in there for an hour sometimes. I used to watch Wrath streams when I was in the bath. I thought it's good content to watch. It's just nice and straightforward, isn't it? So we're in Runner 3. Okay, so they haven't put us... Last time they put us in Seeker. It's just stupid. What do you mean she left? You don't share bathwater with your wife. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, okay. Well, why do they make us do it then, Power? I'm not having a go at you. Obviously, it's nothing to do with you. Why they make us do like a... Oh, it's a cap. Right, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Runner 2, baby. Yeah, but Robbie, it's dirty water because she's bathed in it. Oh, come on. It's not like water stays clean. Are we gonna die? You're so gross. You're winding me up. There's no chance. There's no chance you do that. I think he's just winding me up, Ali. I think he's just winding me up. It's hard to tell. Because I can also imagine him doing that. Oh, baby. So we haven't lost yet. Look at these guys. Oh. I'm not imagining you in the bath. Well, now you've said it, I'm imagining you in the bath. I wish I hadn't. Yeah. Rob's uninvited. Rob is no longer welcome. Ah, Finley, thank you so much, man. Thank you for posting it in there. I'll check it out after stream and I'll try it out. And if it works, then we'll see. It's descending into madness. We're supposed to be an Idle Heroes, a family-friendly community. And we're talking about Robbie in the bath, VH merchandise, thongs, bananas, which I feel like the conversation was just about bananas, but I actually don't know. It's hard to take tone when people are just messaging in chat. Look at this guy's team. Get wrecked, you scrub. We're ignoring the fact that my power level was significantly more. ASMR VH. I can't do ASMR. I hate it. Okay. Yes, baby. Oh, I have to do 3. I haven't got the heroes to do 3 teams. Oh no, this account I've got some heroes. It's the other account. I haven't got any heroes. Okay. Nope. Put you there. Level 7 wolf. Beast mode. So I could probably... It says mediator 3 when it goes to 3 teams. So I'll put Wukong on his own. Fucking hell. This guy's going to smash me. Oh. I just beat a team with 1.5 billion power. Because he didn't have a Wukong. How did that happen? We are going to look at the replay of that. Because that's wild. He had a lot more power than me. He's just all treasure train then, because he hasn't got... Yeah, I know Randy, innit? He's got Geester and Freya. Love it. I'm really surprised I won that. I don't know what my power level is. I think it's like 800 million. So he's like double my power. But I know power doesn't mean everything because I've been beaten by teams with Wukong that have been like 80 million power. He's not even really damaging me, is he? He doesn't have that big... Well, Geester can do burst, but then he hasn't got... No. Killed him. Killed him dead. No, you don't have to... I don't think you missed anything, Finn. To be fair, you've missed everyone acting like idiots, but you haven't missed anything massively important, so don't worry about it, bro. So yeah, I'll check. I really appreciate you doing that. I'll check it out, and if I have any questions, I'll message you. There's probably going to be a question or two. Oh, yeah, Wukong is such a difference maker, man. Such a difference maker. It's insane. Right. So we've now got 3. Have we got to mediator 3? No. So it's still just going to be one team, right? I hope so. We're going to lose. No, it is 3 battles. Why has it now gone to 3 battles? And now my team's going to lose. Both of them. Unless his last team's real trash. Oh! Trash fight! I love it. Dantalian Bloodblade Dragon. Why has he leveled him up to 270 as well? Why has he leveled him up? What's he doing? I love it though. Malacia, Demon Hunter, Gooster, Dant, Dragon Slayer, and Bloodblade. Oh my! Oh, he's got the Rock Monster. Oh no way! Oh, okay. So I didn't realise he's going to beat me, which is fine. But it said Mediator 3. Yeah, Demon Hunter. She's such a beast, man. So yes, this guy. That's weird. That's weird that he had 3 teams. Right, we're just smashing through. Smashing through. I don't know why I don't have skip battle on, but. Ooh. Ooh. This might be tight. Come on, Wukong. Cheese it for me, will ya? Yeah, 100%. The thing is, Transcendence heroes are so much better than base heroes. It does just make sense. Like, I don't... There's this thing, I mean, MK seems to be the main proponent, though I imagine he's backed up by lots of people that say about 15 million stellar to every Transcendence hero you have, but I don't... Yeah, I think if you did 10, then you're fine. It's just such a difference, isn't it? It's such a difference. But I also argue, I say argue, it's not really an argument. I don't know how vital PvP obviously is early game. Because you're always going to get hammered out by the whales, aren't you? Not even just the whales, just the light spenders. If you've got someone VRP, VRP 3, VRP 4, you're doing so much better than obviously a free-to-play. I think this guy's absolutely annihilating us, isn't he? Absolutely annihilating us. I did worry about this. Aspen's been silenced, so he hasn't managed to get his ult out. Yerm Term, for some reason, is on my side of the arena. Robbie, it was lovely seeing you, man. Yeah, message me, and we'll see what we can get done. But thank you for being here. So, okay, I'll put Betty in slot 1. To be Morax level 9. Ooh, this is where it gets a little bit weird, right? Because we can just do. Sorry, Betty slot 1. Wukong like that, and then just change that for that, and then we're just going to lose. Peace out, homeboy. Obviously, we're going to lose battle 1, but then we should smash through 2 and 3. We don't want Robbie to join the Discord. Don't ask Robbie to join the Discord. Robbie can join the Discord, obviously, if Robbie wants to. Yes, go on, smash through. Oh no, I didn't put the right team in second place. Is Wukong going to be able to do it on his own? I think the answer is yes. Yeah, the answer is yes. Nightmare Finn, not a nightmare for me. And then the A team versus his C team. Nice, nice. Right, why does it do this? Why does it switch between? It's so frustrating. Right, so go switch you to top slot. Is that what we want to do? Yeah. I presume he's going to beat me with all the DT this guy's got. I'm getting a bit unlucky with Wukong getting his the Dragon Rui 100 energy. Nah. That's not working. We'll get there. We'll get there. Ah, we're going to smash through this guy. He says. I always find it weird when accounts like this have got a couple of Destiny transitioned heroes. So they've just pumped loads of resources into core chests. Which I find weird. I'm just going to put my light on. It's looking a little bit dark there. Looking a little bit lighter and brighter. Three teams again. So we want to do best team second. So worst team first. Right, okay. See if I remember this. Worst team first. Best team second. Wukong for Drake. That's what we want to do. And I reckon we win this. I think we win this. Obviously we're going to lose this first one. But that's fine. We know we're going to lose the first one. But it's about the second and third one. That's the important ones. Yeah, you have to put your crap team against their good team, don't you? It's a little bit cheesy, but obviously that's what you're supposed to do. But it's fine. Oh. And obviously Wukong on his own. I could do Wukong, I could do Betty, or I could do Aspen, or I could do Queen, to be fair. All of them could do it on their own. I think I have it ingrained in my mind that... Oof. Worst team, best team... I don't need to go... Oh, no, he hasn't got a lot of power, though. So I reckon his train's quite light. He's got Vesa. Patricia. Wukong should be... We're going to go... Yeah, worst, best... We're going to put Betty slot 1. We're going to go for this. We're gonna just give it a little bit more juice. A little bit more juice. We're going to see if we can get this one. Oh. Maybe I didn't need Elena. Yeah, they are cheap. I think people are just desperate, aren't they? And the thing is, if they've put up for loads, and I think that the reason they're doing it cheap is because obviously they're worried that the Awakening event's out tomorrow, so it's going to push it down even more. I can't wait for Awakens tomorrow, man. I'm so buzzing. I'm so buzzing for it. I've done Awakens before, obviously, but where they've started giving us loads of them is exciting now, because obviously going to be able to do it every month, which is cool, which is nice. So much cheaper. I mean, the issue with the Wukongs and stuff like that is they just get taken off the market. They just get bought up so quick as well. Okay, so Mediator 4. Are we still going to see these 3-man teams? Yes, we are. So, bad. That's an easy team. So, good. Just Wukong. Good. Just Wukong. Just Betty. Just Wukong. Just Wukong. I reckon this should be good enough. Another Geester. I'm seeing more Geesters. Oh, God. Yeah, if money was an irrelevance, have 20 X tiers. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, right. Let's see if I've calced this correctly. Oh yeah, Wukong gets it. Do you know what I'm really surprised at? I'm genuinely surprised there isn't a billionaire that play. I suppose there's ones. Carl, I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit of a creepy thing to say. But I don't know how else she can see me more clearly. But I'm here in all my glory. I've even put the light on to get some better lighting in as it's got darker outside. That's completely thrown me that you've said that as well. I don't know why. Sandy, thank you for the lull. Maybe she wants to upgrade. Who are we to say? So we're gonna go. To be fair, we'll smash this anyway. We'll just keep what we've been doing. We'll keep what we've been doing. It's going crushing through the arena tickets. Crashing through them. So we're going to lose the first one. We should win second and third. I hope. That's a super cool skin. Super cool skin. Yeah, but Koji, sorry, I got distracted there. Like, if you were a billionaire, could you just drop $1 million on the game? And just have everything? Oh no, I didn't check. Shit, I didn't check. I just clicked battle. Oh, whoa. Buy. Is it buy? Pretty sure it's buy. It's good night. It's good night. It's because I wasn't concentrating. So, bad. Yeah, bad, good, Wukong. Fine. We can do this. Has he got a Dasmogue in his first... Oh, it's just a food Dasmogue. That'd have been super interesting. Sylvie Randy, is this you? Yeah. Or they've just been getting all them deluxe resource chests. Which is what they should be doing. It's what they should be doing. Underrated. No one else gives advice like me. Let's go. Do this. That Rosa. That's fine. Smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Fantastic. I don't know how far we're going to go. To be fair, there's no point overcooking this. Where are we in the monthly events? So we've still got a little bit to go. That's fine. Oof. Yeah, rubbish, good, Wukong. Rubbish, good, Wukong. Seems to be the trend. Yeah. Get wrecked, boy. Yeah, King Norton sucks. King Norton sucks. What we're going to do after we finish the interdimensional arena, we'll switch it up, and I've really got to decide who to make as my second trans on the non-meta account. I need advice. If we said it's unlimited who I could build as long as they're relatively non-meta. Oh, I didn't look at the team again. Shit. I need advice on who to build. Because Urim Turim, I'm pretty sure. Why did I just fight one guy? just one guy too. Put Wukong in for Drake. Should be okay. Sylvie, nice. I like Sylvie. Don't get me wrong. I was just disappointed that on her kit a little bit, but maybe I need to revisit her. Yeah, we've got that. No problemo. Nothing on me. Nothing. Oh shit. Oh, okay. That looks better than it actually is, I think. So Wukong. Hi. Wukong. Bad. Good. Yes. That's what we're doing. Wukong, bad, good. Got to have a little strategy. But we need to win this one. Oh, it's not looking good. Is it? Is it looking good? I suppose the rest of the team aren't scrubs because they're all E5s. I think I've got a flag on Aspen. So he's not hitting his maximum. Oh, nice. Olivia's got the shrink. Perfect. So we should be okay. This is a loss, which is fine. And this should be the big dub. This should be the big dub. Oh, yeah. Smashed. So that's fine. We're now at Mediator 3. We need to keep on going. Fuck, there's so much to go through, isn't it? You have to do this every month. I've never really bothered with the... Oh, I didn't change it. I didn't change it up. Oh! All that Destiny transition is not doing him that much good, is it? Get wrecked, boy. No. I've just said get wrecked. You can't lose now. Oh, he's going to lose. Okay, well, he came out firing, to be fair. Fine, whatever. Yeah, he came out the gate absolutely flying. It was just one team. So, I don't really think it's so bad. Bad at top, and then it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Go on, Wukong. Ah, also, need to build militia up, don't we? Do I have the stuff to build militia up? Probably. That's got to be done now, isn't it? Surely that's done. It is. And we're not overcooking. We're going to keep it as it is. Perfect. And we clawed some gems back, which is obviously really important. So... Kyle, stop. I don't want to hear it. If you want, Kyle, if you're available tonight, play a bit of Fortnite. Just a little bit of Fortnite. That'll be fun. Because I'm going to just go off and do here and here. Do you actually, Carl, on a serious note, do you actually know if you've got any awakenings? Be interested to know. I need to make a second. But the only thing is, right, I could build a second. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I could build a second trans. It's got to be someone to go with Geista. Oops. I'll show you what they look like. So, I don't imagine you're going to have the Radiant Soul Crystals. They're either going to look like this, or like this, or it's going to be in chests that look like this, or like this. Kyle, cool, we'll do them tomorrow. Randy, yeah, I've never bothered. I say never bothered. I haven't Destiny transitioned anyone. I've just never done it. So yeah, I obviously need to do it. I'm right in saying, I presume, obviously, that I need to get Noble Core first. Nice, Finn. Nice. I'm jelly. Finn, are you on? Did we talk earlier? Are you on iOS? Because if you're on Android, I know someone that would love to do them awakenings for you. So let's. That's right, man. I'll catch you soon with Fortnite. Plenty of time over the weekend. No, I'm not doing this now. Right, what was I doing? My stomach is rumbling, bro. I had food at night. I haven't eaten since 9 o'clock this morning because I don't normally eat breakfast. I normally start at lunch. And I didn't want to have lunch because I had breakfast. So now it's getting close to dinner time and it's like, ooh, you're hungry. So I could do Gaggy. Why wasn't I going to do Gaggy? I'm not iOS, I'm Android. Presume you mean your iOS. Oh, Randy, I know. I make the stupid mistakes all the time, right? Because normally I'm streaming later. And if I stream from like 6:30, I don't want to eat food before. This has been completely flipped round. My wife bought me a sausage sandwich home from the bakery from doing the school run. And so I had breakfast. I don't normally have breakfast, so I didn't want lunch. And now it's getting to dinner time. I'm really fucking hungry. But I don't want to eat anything now because I think I'm going to get takeaway. And therefore I want to be really hungry for takeaway. But Kyle, that's a fantastic idea. But I don't think that actually works. How would they be hot? Yeah, Finn, I'm Android. I am Android. If you're Android, I could do the Awakenings on stream and you'll get some of my shitty streamer luck. But there's no pressure. Because like with Kay, I think lots of people obviously like doing it themselves. And also, obviously, a lot of people don't trust to give over the emailed information, which I completely understand. But Koji sent me his stuff. So I'm going to do Koji's. I've got Eze. I'm going to call him Eze. Eze's to do. I've got my own stuff to do. K is too twitchy fingered, so I'm not going to be able to do K's. Kyle, if he's got some, I'll have a look to see if it's worth doing. If not, I'll save them. We're going to do an account review on Kyle tomorrow, which is fun. He hasn't agreed to that, but there's not a lot he can do to stop me because I've got his info. So I'm going to do that. And then Eze also wants me to do an account review. But it's difficult with account reviews because it's like, if you're running your account really well, okay, there's not a lot to say. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but Finn, yeah, if you're Android and you wanted me to do some, I can do some. I'm fully trustworthy, and I normally get great luck on stream. Okay, I just got terrible luck with the treasures. The treasures today were just shocking luck, like horrendous luck. Mum and dog more important than the stream, to be fair. Now, Carl, to be fair, your accounts have been impressive. It is a treat. Randy, and I keep on saying this, I need to get a schedule together. The issue with the schedule is stuff obviously changes week to week. But Thursday, Friday, I should always be streaming. Because event review on Thursday, I'm not at work. I can do it in the evening. And then on Friday, obviously doing the event live. And then Tuesdays, I think. So yeah, have to figure it out. Have to make a schedule up because schedules are important for people. More importantly for me. I am live tomorrow. I will be live from 6:30 BST. So 7 maybe. I put up 7. What I hate being late. So I'd rather put up that I'll be on at 7 and then rock up at 6:30 rather than flip it the other way around. Because if I join early, I can always just do account review stuff and account maintenance stuff first. But yeah, I'm going to put a schedule up tomorrow. I'll put it up tonight for tomorrow. So I'll do the Awakening. So I need to go through my phone and figure out, because I've got the Awakenings to do. So I'll do Eze's, I'll do Koji's, I'll do mine. Yeah, nice, Kay. Yeah, so I've got three of us whose souls we're going to awaken. And then I'll look at Kyle's account and Eze's account. And obviously I'll do some card clash. Because I've got, on 2 accounts, I can do the soul awakenings. Because like on this account, right, I've got the B stones. And I'm tempted just to use them tomorrow. But that's less soul awakenings I can do. But then I want to keep the soul awakenings for the Basilisk event next week. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I've seriously got... Oh yeah, why wouldn't I do Gaggy? Because Gaggy doesn't burn, does he? This is the thing that I was thinking, right? Unless I'm crazy. He burns when he dies, but he doesn't burn before that. This is my account. This is the non-meta account. Oh, Finn. Yeah, bro, 100%. So all we do, I'll explain. DM me on Discord with your info. Soul Awakenings is quite obvious, right? If you tell me what point threshold you want to get to, so obviously I don't overcook it, and you tell me what heroes you want me to awaken, then it's very straightforward, and I just stick to that. And then whilst I'm streaming, whoever's account I'm streaming doing the awakenings, I'll keep my phone sat in front of the screen like that with my DMs open. So if I need to ask the person anything or you need to ask me something, then I see it straight away. But yeah, I'd love it because it's really good as well. For me, it's going to be really good because what I'll do, I'll change the screen up so that I haven't got all of this stuff on the screen. You can't see where I'm pointing, obviously. So that I can film it live and put it out on YouTube because it gets good engagement on YouTube. Do you know what? If Finn's happy for me to do his as well, I presume because Koji what did Koji want to get to? Koji wanted to get to 200 points. Eze wants to get to 200 points. Yeah, Randy, everyone is fiending. Yeah, so we're gonna do loads. I think it'll be 150 to 200. Yeah, Finn, you can trust me. And do you know what's really funny, right? We were talking the other day before Kay gave me his stuff, and we were saying, oh, there's not really a way that you can wreck someone's account. And then I started listing off all the stuff. Actually, as I was thinking it live, I was like, you could do this, you could do that, you could do this, right? And I think it made Kay a little bit cautious, but we went through Kay, who's Phoenix on here. We went through his accounts the other day, which was fun. Yeah, I love doing it. I love looking at people's accounts because there's only so much you can do when you see screenshots. When you're actually in the account, it's so much more fun and engaging looking at them. Yeah, no, I hope so too, man. That's obviously the cards, isn't it? I hope you manage to sell the cards. But Finn, if you're interested in doing it and you're happy for me to do it, obviously it means that you can't do your awakens in the morning and that you have to wait till 7 o'clock because you're the Surrey guy, aren't you? So you're close to me. So yeah, 7 o'clock our time, I'll be doing them. But yeah, if you're happy for me to do it, I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it because I think it's really fun. Soul Awakenings are fun and everyone gets engaged with it and everyone thinks it's fun. And just on the odds of stuff, This obviously doesn't make sense. In my head, it makes sense. The more People's Awakenings I do, the higher chance there is that someone gets an A. Whereas if you're just doing them yourself, you don't stand as high a chance. I don't think that maths out, but I also think it kind of does math out. So yeah, someone's going to get an A tomorrow on stream. And I hope it's one of you guys. I hope I don't get the A, because I want everyone else, I want someone else to get the A, so that yeah, next time I can promote it and be like, I got this person an A, come and do it. And yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, as I said, it's good. Yeah, okay, I know it's not how it works, but logically it is how it works. You just have to do the maths. You have to do the maths. Right, I was looking at Gaggy. Yeah, because if we do, I think it does. Yeah, but even without streamer like Ali, I think it does kind of make sense. Because if you all just do 50 awakenings, there's a set chance you're going to get one, right? But if I do all of them 50 awakenings, then that adds up. There's a much more of a chance of getting an A. Yeah, even if it doesn't attract people to the streams, like my event reviews do really well for me on subs, even though the views, if it's not a bigger event, don't do amazing. Yeah, like my event preview rather, for Card Clash has got me at 6 subs, which is great. And to be fair, it's not many people that watch it. So if I do, I think it's a 0.2% chance or something. Nah, okay, that's not how odds work though, is it? Because if you stand a 1% chance of doing something, then it means 1 in 100, right? So if everyone done 10, then the chances are no one gets it, because they only stand a 10% chance of getting it. Whereas if I do 100 but it's spread over 10, it's like 100% chance we get an A. So there's gonna be an A on stream. Is a VH guarantee. I don't know how much weight that holds, but we'll see. I've never given a VH guarantee before, so we'll see if I get it 100% right or 0% right. But either way, something cool is going to happen. But everyone loves Awakening. It's like pack openings, right? No. Okay, the logic isn't sound, but the logic is there. Whether you choose to agree with the logic or not is up to you. Yeah. So, yeah. We need to find someone that burns or poisons. This is where Sherlock could come into this. Sherlock could come into this. I will happily get you a hat. And to be fair, Kay, it's easier because you're in Europe. It's easier for me to get you a hat. What I'm going to do, right? I've said this already. Obviously, if I get to 500 subs by Christmas, I will look into getting some hoodies and hats made up for me. And then if you guys want it, you can obviously have one. But yeah, I'll look into doing it. And I said before, the videos are what takes the time up. Streams don't. So streams are much more fun for me and much more engaging. Yeah. Well, that's why these awakenings are important for me, because I can make that into videos. No, don't, Kay. Don't. They hate me on there. No, don't promote me on MKs. To be fair, you can try on the main Idle Heroes. I wouldn't recommend it. Don't promote me on MK's one, because I wouldn't mind it if someone came on my channel and was promoting their content like Pendlix was, but I wouldn't want to be. Nah, don't do it on MKs. But like Randy and Sandy done it the other day, and that's got me some subs because they done it on well, that's where Finn came from, wasn't it? They put it on their guild chat. It's amazing, to be fair, that it's worked like that. And it wasn't really, yeah, don't do it on, yeah, it's at MKs, because it feels a bit, not from your point of view, from my point of view, I'd feel a bit scummy because it's like taking views away from someone. But yeah, no, you can try on the main one, but they don't like me on there. So if you put my name on there, the problem is, thank you, Sandy. The problem is that other people don't like. I like it. But no, so the idea, do the Awakening videos, get them on YouTube, people click on it because they like seeing stuff get opened, and they come and watch. And if I get people like Finn, or to be fair, Koji's a semi-recent person, people like Koji, no, Ali, they won't. I've already asked them. So to get on the content on the creator corner on the Idle Heroes Discord, you have to be really active apparently on the actual Discord. So when I asked, they responded by timing me out for 3 days. And then when I was untimed out, I tried to go into the non-meta channel and try and go in there, and they told me I wasn't non-meta, I was shit. So I don't have a place there. And I'm not really that fussed. I prefer our Discord, man. Our Discord's so much better. I know it's obviously not as active as their one, but there's people talking all the time on there, and that for me is more than good enough. So yeah, we're not going to be too concerned about the main Idle Heroes Discord for now, anyway. I still can't decide, guys. I still can't decide who my Transcendence hero is going to be. Nah, the 1184. The problem is I done the free to play one. Trying to do my main, the non-meta account, and a free to play was just fucking brutal, bro. So I haven't kept it going, unfortunately. Yeah, I haven't kept it going. See, I don't know whether it makes sense to do Urim Term. I think it does. I think I'm going to do it. Arania makes perfect sense to me. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, man. I said I had really good intentions, right? But the thing is, but you can come and join the guild when I figure out the guild. As I said, at the moment, like the other guilds, it's stuck on level 27. That doesn't matter. But we can just. But and the other side, mate, a free to play account, it would be miles in the future before I could get to where you would be. So can't remember what I'm saying now. Urim Term, because we all agreed Freya would go, didn't we? We all said that. Yeah, he's fun. So Freya's got to go. So Freya has to be regressed to build up Urim Term, doesn't he? I feel like it makes much more sense to do this tomorrow. Because if I do it tomorrow, yeah, she's going. If I do it tomorrow, it means that I can awaken him as well. Have I met? No, because I've got all. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I'll use my awakenings on Urim Terms to try and get a good one. But that's who it's going to be. I will look into it a little bit more, but I'm certain that's who it's going to be on here. It is the smart play. It is the smart play. And I will use... Hey, Tusi. Kay, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to wait until tomorrow so I can awaken the copies of him. Tusi, you can do. You have to download an emulator and then you can play it, which is what I've done. I prefer it on PC, to be honest. It's better for me. So... loads of stuff. And I'm still got it in my head that I want to wait until the Basilisk Awakening event to use my Awakens. Especially if Finn's going to let me do his, as well as obviously Koji and Eze. So I could just roll these. Mate, if you've lasted 3 weeks, well done. You've gone through the hardest part of the game, which is just getting over that initial hump. Now you're in a part where the game starts to get a bit more fun. I'm not giving you anything, Kay. That's so cool, Tosi. I'm really happy. How are you finding the game so far, Tosi? Tosi? I'm going to call you Tosi. Tosi. How are you finding the game so far, 3 weeks in? You have so much. I'm not giving you nothing. I will give you. I'd happily give you a hat, but I felt bad because I could get you a hat, but then I couldn't get Ali a hat, and I feel like that's unfair. Getting one of you a hat and not the other one. I'd happily get you a hat and a hoodie. It was going to be a hat, a hoodie, and a top. Is what I was going to do, but it was going to work out. As I said, the shipping alone for those 3 things would be like $100 to Ali, not to you. And then also it would take like weeks to get there, and there's no guarantee that it'd even get there. So it just felt a bit meh. You're Toasty. Don't worry about it too much because they'll hit humps in their progress, like roadblocks, and so you'll catch up. Why is my stream chat? I can read it on here, but I can't read it here. It just missed out loads. It missed out loads of what Toasty just said. That's weird, but I can read it. Yes, so keep it going, man. It is good. And I've got some beginner guides on my YouTube, right? There's a playlist of them. So if there's anything you're confused about, obviously you can just ask your friends or you can ask us. You can do whatever. Oh, Kay, Discord links, Toasty can join. But if you have any questions or queries, man, check out those videos. Ask the questions in the comments. Go to Discord, ask us, or obviously just ask your friends. It's always good to look at it. I'm missing some of the comments on my multi-stream, so I can't see. Yeah. Probably Barry. Yeah. So MK's really good for like end game stuff. You're 3 weeks in. If you base your gameplay around what MK does, you're going to have a bit of a rough time because you're going to be planning for stuff that's not going to occur for like a year. Enjoy. No, that's Barry. Yeah, Barry's the baldy with the beard. Enjoy the early game whilst you can. Because, yeah, Barry's the baldy with the beard. Oh, to be fair, obviously you guys are commenting because there's a slight latency thing. Yes, Barry's the bald guy with the beard and MK's MK. MK's the younger guy. Yes, MK's is more geared towards end game stuff. So just enjoy the early game, man, while you can. I know there's a rush to get progress. Don't worry about it. It will come. And just be patient. Tomorrow on stream, if you're around, the stream's going to start in about an hour's time, like tomorrow. We're going to go through Kyle's account. Kyle is a brand newish player. He's been around for about 5 weeks now. And it's always interesting to see newer players' accounts, but his account's quite good. Skin pack. Here you go. Let's see what skins we got. I've got 10 to open. Sweet. Yeah. So 7 o'clock UK time. Whereabouts do you live, Toasty? So for me, it's 6 o'clock here now. So obviously 7 o'clock will be in an hour's time. So it'll be that this time tomorrow in an hour's time. I just said that horrendously. But yeah, 7 o'clock BST. Yeah, it's 8 Sweden, Central European time. So yeah, so I'll be doing it from 8, and tomorrow's stream, we're doing loads of Soul Awakenings. Lots of people have been very kind, and they're letting me do Soul Awakenings on their accounts. We're going to look into Kyle's account, and there's another newer member Oh, is Sweden 2 hours after? Why would Sweden be 2 hours after? I know they're really northern. Yeah, 7 UK time. I didn't know Sweden was 2 hours ahead. But yeah, so I'll put up. There'll be it'll be on YouTube later on tonight. I'll put the schedule up. To be honest with you, I don't know how long the Soul Awakenings. Oh, is he? Yeah, I don't know how long the Soul Awakenings are going to take me, because I don't want to rush them. Cool. Yeah, Satoshi, join in tomorrow. And we'll go through Kyle's account, and it shows you almost where you should be, because he's run it pretty. Yeah, he runs it pretty meta, so which is fine. So we've got loads of skins there. So let's see. So we're gonna get rid of Freya. So we're gonna do Urim Term tomorrow. Have I finished? Oh, that's the other thing. This is the other thing with doing multiple accounts. Have I finished the event? I haven't even finished the event. Such an idiot, because I wouldn't have done that. But we should finish it up. We should finish it up now. Ooh. Oh, what a... I'm such an idiot. Such an idiot. Such an idiot. Oh. Treasure, baby. Let's get all the treasures. Sweet. Free stuff, because this is 10 Soulbound Awakenings. Fantastic. Oh, perfect. But Tozy, listen. I was about to say something really horrible. Not about Sweden. Sweden's cool. I was about to say, well, they're not going to win anyway. But I don't actually know how Sweden are doing in the qualifiers. Yeah, I did, but I bought them. I didn't buy them with money. I've bought them with contract starry gems. So I've bought some of the value packages. Only one, actually, to be fair. Oh no, on this account I did buy some stuff. What did I buy on this stuff? I only went up to the $15 part. How are Sweden doing in the World Cup qualifiers? Should we check it out? You've been like perennially underperforming with some of the players that you've had. Oh wow, you've been doing terribly. Just seen. I was like, oh, you're top of the group. It's like, no, that's Switzerland. Kosovo and Slovenia. Ooh, sad face. Yeah. Right. There's some more bits to do, but do you know what? No, did I finish it? Did I actually claim it out? This is, honestly. Randy, I'm doing a video on that very topic. I'm going to do a video on that very topic, and it's important to do a video. Do you know what's interesting? I don't know if I explained. I don't know if I said this the other day. I done the stream on my, you know, the video I done yesterday. K. To be fair, I'm going to only last another 5 minutes or so. So K, thank you so much, man, and I'll catch you tomorrow in stream. Yeah, Randy, on my main account, my credit rating had dropped where I hadn't been playing the account, and my conversion had gone down to 199 a day. Where I'd done the stream yesterday, where I'd done all the building up of the food, it jumped up to 373 this morning, so it nearly doubled. Yeah, oh, that's so difficult, man. Yeah, but don't buy, right, just don't ever buy these packs with money. Ever. That's not what these are for. This is like super whale stuff to buy these packs. You want to buy them with the starry gems, which you get from buying other things. So if you wanted to get the extra pickaxes, the 40 pickaxes, you'd want 1250 contract starry gems, So to get to 1250 contract starry gems, you'd go to here and you'd buy some stuff in the relay. I don't know how much you'd have to buy. 1, 3, 6. Yeah, you'd have to buy a chunk. Oh yeah, but if you bought that, you'd also get, to be fair, if you bought that, you would then get the sign-in book. So I really wouldn't worry about it. This event comes around every single month. If you're not sure where you're at, don't spend. Don't waste money. This is a game where you can get a lot of progress not spending an awful lot, but don't go crazy with it. So yeah, take your time. You can normally get quite far going up to this one here. So spending $15, buying the €5 relay and the €10 relay, you can normally get quite far in the event. And if you do that, you unlock the sign-in book, which is here, which gives you access to the starry gems, which you need, as well as some treasure tickets. So yeah, don't... Oh, fine. Well, then you should have some star... Ah, yeah, but your conversion rate's low. So what you do... You take your Prism Starry Gems and you convert them to Starry Gems. I've already done mine for the day. And then you buy copies. And then depending what you wanted to do, you can retire the copies for... This is why I need to do a video, because I don't know if you're going to understand what I'm saying. Then you retire them to get some contract Starry Gems at a much better rate, normally a 3 to 4 times rate. So you can use 500 Prism Starry Gems, convert them to Starry Gems, and then use those 500 Starry Gems to end up getting like 1,500 to 2,000. Yeah, so just wait. Don't worry about the pickaxes too much. It's really nice to get those 10 Soul Awakenings. The 10 Soul Awakenings isn't going to be enough to get you anywhere in the event anyway. Yeah, it's a minefield, man. Do you know what? The only reason I haven't done a video on it, is because... No. So, you buy heroes in the auction house for starry gems. This is... And I'm not laughing at you. I'm trying to think of how to... So you get Prism Starry Gems, you convert them to Starry Gems. You use those Starry Gems to either buy heroes that you want, or buy really cheap ones, like this one here. So I bought this Asmodel, a B- copy for 95 Starry Gems. When I retire him, which is basically I lose the copy, I get 300 contract Starry Gems. Yeah, so I can use them 300 contract Starry Gems to buy value packs, obviously at a bigger scale. So yeah, you either use them to buy cool copies that you want on your heroes, normally high attack ones, or you buy the cheapest possible ones you can at that tier to retire off. There is a set retirement value here. So if you get a B- copy, you can throw the copy away for 300 contract Starry Gems. And as Sandy said, you can buy some in the auction house for... I mean, she's getting them for 63 to 69. That's very cheap. If say 80 contract Starry Gems is quite standard, right? So you make 220 profit. So if you think if you're doing that 5 times, you're getting enough, you're building it up. Once you've turned them into contract Starry Gems, though, you can't then get them back to normal Starry Gems, so it's a one-time kind of thing. But you can use Prism Starry Gems to convert. I am going to do a video. The reason I haven't done a video is that there is obviously, apart from the factual side of it, some subjectiveness to it. I can't be bothered to make a video and have people commenting that that's not the exact way that they'd do it and stuff like that. But, yeah, Tozy, just because it's a B-, which is great for your first awakening, there's good B- and there's bad B-. So for instance, I've got this B- here, which is amazing. But say this B- was switched around and that stat was in HP and that stat was here, then it's not really a good copy, and you're better off retiring it getting the contract Starry Gems and then picking up a better one for like 100 Starry Gems in the auction house. So it depends what the stats are. So like, again, look at this C+ here from Flora. Look at that, is such a good copy for a C+ because it's just on the attack. But you could also get really nasty ones. I mean, I think this is all right. Yeah, this is another good one. So yeah, not all of them are built equally, but they're all worth the same to retire. So yeah, you tend to want to try and get between 3.5 and 4 times value. I am definitely going to do a video on it, a beginner guide on it, and just hope that people leave me alone and just use it for its intended purposes. Right. I've got to feed my dog. I've got to feed myself. This has been really fun doing like a daytime stream. No, you can, I'll show you quick, to be fair. So what you do, you go into, it doesn't have to be E5 at all. So you go into it, swap it out, and then you pick which one you want to swap. If you want to, say I wanted to get rid of this deep, well, we're getting rid of Freya tomorrow, so I'll just do it as an example, right? Say this is the copy that we wanted to retire. We'd pick a copy from our bag and replace it. I've done it wrong around. And then you'd have to have one in the hero bag. Yeah, so whichever one you want to replace, you have to make your main copy, which costs 200 gems. No, yeah, that's fine. So say I wanted to get rid of this copy, the D+, because it's worth the most. I haven't got one in the bag to show you properly. So we'd switch it out to make it the main one, and then you'd switch it out with a hero in your bag, but it can be any level. The proper way of doing things is to awaken heroes before you've created them, so you don't have to waste gems. I don't do that before because I'm a scrub. But yeah, you should tend to want to do it on 5-star heroes that you know you're going to build up, because then you can either retire them or whatever. But look, I've got to go. It's been 3 hours. Apologies, because everyone's still here. No, everyone, lots of you are still here. I do have to go. It's been really fun. Randy, Sandy, thank you so much as usual. Finn, hopefully I can catch you up. I don't know if you've messaged me on Discord, but if you're happy for me to do the Awakenings tomorrow, send it across and let me know. Tozy, sub, check it out tomorrow. I did a terrible job explaining it, and I'm really, really sorry. I'm going to do a video, and that will be up next week at some point. Perfect. Cheers, guys, and hopefully I'll catch you all tomorrow. Stay safe. VH out.